You guys fucking
Christian, it's because we
edge.
love you. Okay, I told you.
Your microwave. The
When the bass hit your face, you be like. When the bass hit your face, you be like. When the bass hit your face, you be like.
What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a great day, morning, whatever time you're watching this. Welcome to another episode of Whattadud. I am Christian, that is CJ, and that is Gabby. And this is the show where two things definitely will happen tonight. My main man, CJ, right there, will definitely ask the main woman down there to be his Valentine. And you know it's Black History Month, and we are definitely going to be rocking with that. But before we get into anything else, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are doing great. CJ, I hope you're doing great. Gabby, I hope you're doing even better. But you guys know how this show starts. Blitzed. All I'm going to say is blitzed, okay? Gone. Blitzed. But you guys know how this show works. CJ and Gabby. It's not a dud or dandy, but it's a pick either or. Jello or pudding? What are we feeling? What do we like more? What do we hate? Or do we hate both? Is it a texture thing? Because a texture thing
Listen,
is for both.
if that thing jiggling like Jello, just so you know, I'm going to say hello. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Favorite Jello flavor?
Blue?
Any?
It doesn't matter if it's jiggling and he's going hello. I understand.
Hey, if it's jiggling, just know.
Roger that. And Gabby, what are you choosing?
I'm gonna have to say Jello because during Christmas or like any holiday, my grandma makes this like cinnamon Jello.
Whoa!
It's holidays to me when
my
she pulls
mind
that
is
out.
fucking blue.
Listen, it's so good. It is so
like,
good.
What the fuck?
That's it. I'm gonna have to make some because you can ship Jello, right? People send Jello molds. Like at least in old movies, they do.
What color is the Jello?
Is it red?
Yeah,
okay.
Because I'm not gonna spill her secrets.
Jello?
You know, it's a family secret. You know, can't spill it.
Yeah,
it's really delicious. So I'll just send you guys some Jello in the mail. Even though when you try to send Christian things, people steal it.
They do, man. They freaking do, man. They do. But it's okay. We're back and we're better. But welcome to another episode of What a Dud.
Season 2.
I said earlier. You said what?
Season
2. Yes, it is. It is season 2. And you know what? Like Barbara Howard said, she loves B words. Like Barbara, blueberries, Bible, Black History Month, bad bitches. You know how we go. But CJ is going to take over the show today, and I'm just going to sit back and enjoy. And Gabby, blitzed. But we're not going to talk.
No, guys.
Stop, guys.
You're embarrassing me. This is
Pulls out the flask.
My shirt.
Fucking straw.
I want to. Jokes on you. These aren't really headphones. It's one of those hats that's like.
But yeah, CJ. So what do we have today?
So let's just talk about a little bit of stuff that's been going on, right? Let's catch up to about life and entertainment and whatever. So it's award season, if you didn't know.
Woo!
For the award for being,
I like the outfits, so I do enjoy award season. Red carpets? Anybody? Just me? Got it.
No, I'm with you. So we also have so we had the what was it, Emmys recently?
Emmys, Golden Globes.
And let's see.
Some music one, wasn't it?
Oscars? There we go.
Grammys?
No, they haven't happened yet, have they?
Oscars happened.
Oscars. I don't think the Oscars happened.
No, they haven't
Oscars
happened
and Golden
yet.
Globes and Emmys.
No, because they do the
Oscars
Golden
is
Globes
last.
first. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. Oscars.
The Tonys? Anybody? Broadway? Just
Oh
me?
yeah, that's
Okay.
just you. Yeah.
I'm not
Dundies?
that into it. The Dundies. Can I
The
just get
Oscars-
whitest sneakers?
For the Whitest Sneakers Award. That's funny. What is it? The Don't Go In There After Him Award?
Oh, brother.
Well, the
What?
Oscars is
Most
March
handsome.
10th. March 10th is the Oscars.
Okay. Ooh, that's
That's my
great.
mommy's birthday.
Shout out to moms. We're gonna make sure we play
Shout
the Fergie song for her birthday. We're gonna make sure we mix it up and get the Fergie.
And the yeah.
Happy.
It's your anniversary. It's your anniversary. What is that from, CJ? What is that
Dude, I don't
from? Finish
I
some
don't
verb.
know.
No one ever lets me finish the song. The old lady, when you don't get
Bro,
it.
I haven't
It's
watched
okay.
Phineas and Ferb in a while.
It's okay.
Okay, let me ask you this question since you brought it up.
Okay.
Would you watch a Phineas
No,
and Ferb live action?
No. OD heads. You gotta get some awkward looking fucking people. You have to get some awkward fucking people.
But
okay?
I would
Ears on
like to
necks.
see Dr. What's his name? Dr. Doofenshmirtz?
Fishburns?
Incorporated. But him as live action would be pretty funny. I have to admit that. Like
Nah,
he could be
facts.
awkward, you know.
I can
A
see it.
platypus puts on the hat. Perry the platypus.
I do want to see the CG for Perry the Platypus because that would probably
Oh,
send
that
me
would
over
be
the top.
so bad. It would
That
be
would
so
send
bad.
me over the top.
Be like a
I
Lilo
would
and
need them
Stitch
to do
type
like a
shit.
puppet, like the Yoda puppet. That would be the only acceptable way for them to do Perry the
Old school, huh? Oh man.
Well,
Give him a fade with the clippers because he a little too furry. Give him a little fade with the clippers.
why would he need a feed?
HMP. And you know who's playing the commander that gives him his shit? It's gonna be the dude that plays J. Jonah Jameson from the Spider-Man movies. The guy that runs the Daily Bugle. Are we?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I can
yeah,
see that. I can
yeah,
see that. Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
off! Fuck off!
Listen,
fuck off.
okay.
Fuck off!
I'm a nerd, but I'm not that kind of nerd.
That's nerdish right there, Dune. I started watching that. That's tough. That's just a good movie. It's a tough movie.
I don't. It's got Timothy Chalamet in it, or whatever his name is, and I don't like
He
it.
actually
got
plays pretty
Zendaya.
well in it.
Zendaya.
I don't care. Well, I do like her. I hate to say it, but
black men.
me and the girls at work were talking about, like, you know, how Timothy Chalamet is with Kylie, and we're like, I don't like it, but we were like, you know which couple we do like? Zendaya and Tom Holland, because they are just so cute. But I know CJ won't approve of that. So.
All right, guys, everybody take shelter because the bomb is about to fucking go off.
No, it's fine. The world's been a better place since Tom Holland hasn't done any movies this past year. So
That's a fucking lie.
Only a month into the year.
So for the Emmys, we have for Best Drama Series, Succession. Have you guys watched that?
I have a question.
Yeah.
So since you're a Zendaya fan, are you gonna watch that movie when she gets railed by two guys? Are you gonna watch that like, ooh? Or are you gonna be like, fuck, I wish that was me, or both? Like, are you watching that?
First of all, Christian,
I need
I
you to
don't know.
say it with your chest, okay? That's what I need. Because
There's
I
no
said,
such
are
movie.
you watching that? There's no such movie. Get the fuck out of
There's
here.
no such movie. I don't know what you're talking
He said,
about.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen a trailer for it.
Shit,
And,
that comes out this year, so I'm ready for it.
It doesn't come out this year because I'm going to stop it. Okay.
He said, enough.
When is she gonna go for black men? I just want to know. Even in movies,
Listen, she got her a tiny little nerdy guy, and that's all she wants.
Besides Malcolm and Marie, and that little thing was just nothing but her yelling at Malcolm and Malcolm yelling at her. It was very toxic. So
Very good movie. That movie came out. I think it came out 2020, and it was just like people were so triggered by it because it was like people were triggered by their toxic relationships, and the people, like so many people who hated it. I was like, Rob thought this shit was great because it's like,
oh, it's good.
no, like this is real shit. Yeah.
Have you seen that?
No.
Oh, you would. I think you would actually love it. Honestly.
It's trigger.
Well, I do enjoy a
Out there.
toxic relationship. Yeah.
Ayo.
Anywho,
So,
let
best
me go
comedy
cry real quick.
series. Best comedy series from the Emmys goes to The Bear.
I don't know how.
Which I mean, this. If you look at this,
Wait, that's a comedy?
That's what we
Yeah.
said.
Oh, okay. So we're all confused by this. Okay.
it's just a stacked group. So The Bear beat Abbott Elementary, Barry, Jerry Duty, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, Only Murders in the Building, Ted Lasso, and Wednesday for this award. So pretty tough competition.
Yeah, geez.
Did Wednesday only have one season or two?
Just one.
One.
And it came out like in October around then or before October?
It came out
It came out, like,
last
a while
October.
ago.
But like because the whole like they were supposed to have a season come out this year, but because the whole shutdown,
Writer's strike.
yeah, it's got pushed back. Because this time it was supposed to be like more about her family, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah Snook, leading actress in the drama series Succession. Lead actor in the drama series Kieran Culkin, Succession. You might remember that viral clip of him talking shit to Pedro Pascal. I beat him. Suck it, Pedro. And it's like laughing. And then
I don't know what Succession is. Which one is that one?
Me either. I've
it's
never
the
watched.
show. It's a show on HBO where it's the dad has like 3 or 4 kids who all supposed to take over his business, and they all like kind of done well inside the company, but they're all vying for him. Well, they all want him to die so they can take ownership of the company. And so it's just like a bunch of craziness, people like backstabbers, stuff like that, or they're trying to prove each other they deserve to be the next like head of the company or whatever. So
Gotcha.
I haven't watched it either, but I do hear a lot of people talk about it. It's like one of those like it's like HBO's like one of their highest grossing shows that they have, and it won a lot of awards this year. Limited series Beef won. Also,
the
actress
two.
limited series.
Ali Wong is in it, I think.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. She was funny.
The Elton John live farewell from Dodger Stadium won variety special, which is kind of
Taylor
interesting.
Swift?
It beat Apple. It's
Power.
like a weird. This is weird. It beat the Apple. It beat the halftime show for the Super Bowl with Rihanna, Chris Rock Selective Outrage, the Oscars, and the Tony Awards. I don't know what this
I don't get how
category
this
is.
stuff works. Yeah, like
I don't get this category, but
The only thing that mattered was the Bear won a lot of shit. That's the only thing that fucking
and
matters.
Succession won a lot, and Beef. That seems to be
And you wanted to watch that too, CJ. Did you ever end up watching it?
I started
watched
watching
some
it.
of it.
Yeah, I started watching it, but I never finished.
You were
But it's
really
It
good.
didn't like catch my it didn't keep my attention, kind of thing.
Same,
you know.
because I was also like half watching it until until I hear something that was like really good. I'm like, okay, you win. I'll watch.
Yeah, like
it.
I would hear something funny and I'd be like, okay, maybe, and then I would get distracted again.
Yeah, I'm just like, okay, it's been another 5 minutes already.
Yeah.
It's been 5
we
minutes.
get it. Your life sucks, you know.
It was kind of funny though, like them, like I'm at like just the road rage to start the show.
Yeah,
And
how
they're
they
trying to,
met
like,
was funny.
Yeah, like I'm about to fuck you up, brother. Like he like cut each other off, and it's like, oh, this girl like really is like she's
Crazy.
wild. And he tried to like cut the corner. He would look back, and she's like gone. It's like she spent the block on this man so quick. It's like holy shit. But yeah, what are some shows that you feel like got or movies you feel like got snubbed so far in award season? Christian,
Creed 3.
well, I think Creed will. I don't know if he got nominated for Oscars. I don't know if the Oscar nominees came out.
I
should
still
for
think he should be
cinematography.
something. Like I think
Yeah,
it
or
because that fight scene, especially that last round, like the last fight scene,
Mhm.
just I rewatched Creed 3 today, matter of fact.
Yeah.
Him getting thrown into the ropes in that last scene and like I don't know if you noticed, but like when he got thrown into like the corner, the bar behind him was the pillow that guy used to like, that they used to beat up on and everything, and like the jail bars, and showing him that he wasn't caged, but now you're not caged, so now decisions are all you. Like it was really nice, especially just growing up with the Rocky movies and stuff. So it was a different spin on that. Fucking Seth Rogen should have got something for fucking Invincible or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, something.
I like this new Seth Rogen. Can we just talk about that? I like him. I don't know what switch happened in him, but he's been doing, because he was even in that Pam and Tommy show, and I was like, that was like a role I'd never seen him in because it was pretty serious, and I was like, wait a minute, like Seth Rogen, what's going on here? Like
this is. And he was in that other show that y'all liked.
What was it that I just watched that he was in?
Like
what's it called? It's on Apple.
Yeah. Oh, he's in Dumb Money. I just watched that, and I was like,
he's in that.
Anthony Ramos is in that too.
I finally watched that Transformers movie, but
was he sexy? Say yes. Say yes.
He was sexy.
Yeah. Okay.
She was super hot, but
that was the only reason I went to go see that movie.
Parental Control. What was that?
Parental Control.
The animated.
Platonic. Yeah, he was good in that.
He was really good at that. Well, let me say this. We were talking about this with certain comedians, right? Like, or it's kind of like, I feel like it's a timeline for a lot of comedians, unless they just, they leave. If you want to be like a really big star, like you kind of start off with those comedies, those teen comedies or whatever, those rom-coms, you be that like supporting guy until where you're like, okay, he has enough star power to be the lead guy. So okay, you do a few more comedies like that, but then it's like, okay, let's try to you with something else, because like, okay, we already see you be funny, like we know you're funny, but like can you do something else?
Yeah. Range.
You know what I mean?
Range.
Right. And so, and then I think then it's like, okay, you're comfortable. And some people either you just don't have the desire to do anything else, or they'll cash out and just chill, and then whatever you need a guest comedy spot here and there, like they'll do it. But if you want to still be like, if you really love movies and writing, like Seth Rogen is, like he's been doing this since he was 16. He's been out and about for a really long time. So yeah. I think he finally has the power to like do stuff that he likes. He get the opportunity to write, and people ask for his opinions. Same with Jonah.
Yeah, he's another one.
He's been doing really, really cool stuff. Like You People was hilarious.
That was good. Yeah, I like
that. Was really fun. And so, like, when you get an opportunity to write things that he likes, and you see that, like, when people get the opportunity to have the leverage, to kind of go through a lot of the shit, the coming up, to finally be like, oh, this is my opportunity. And you love seeing people do well in that role. And I think Seth is doing really good, and I think he's continuing to push the medium further. So I enjoy that.
Yeah. I hope he keeps it up, because no complaints here.
He's supposed to be coming up on a TV show.
Yeah. Coming up too, we got Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Comes out tomorrow as of recording, February 2nd. I'm so
excited about that.
Which I'm probably going to watch it as soon as it drops.
Oh yeah.
I've been waiting for that. They've been doing really good with the promotion, which makes me happy, because it's like, I feel like Swarm, the Prime show that he did last year, or maybe 2 years ago now.
No, last year.
That was really good, but I don't think it got enough. I think it got more promotion on social media and TikTok because of that Chloe Bailey scene.
No. Go ahead, say what was it? What was it? What was the scene?
Chloe Bailey was bent down, ass up, getting dog. Not even 5 minutes into the show.
Oh, and that girl was in the Transformers movie.
Chloe Bailey?
No.
Oh.
The main chick.
I was like, no, she wasn't.
The chick that was like staring at her while she was getting back blown out. That's
crazy. Yeah, that was wild too, because dude saw her looking, and he was just like, yeah. He's like, you like this? It's like, he was a scumbag. But it's a wild show. It's a wild show. I'll watch it all in one day.
Big facts. I also think Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse got snubbed.
I'm mad because they won't put that on something that I can watch it. So
I've given this girl the opportunity to
It's
take
on
my
Netflix.
Apple TV
I don't think
stuff.
he realizes that I'm not where he lives, and so on my TV it says, "Excuse me, ma'am, you are not in South Carolina, so you cannot watch this."
It's on Netflix.
But he watches it.
This new one or the
The
first
new
one?
one.
No,
Oh, the
see, I
first
was wanting to
one?
watch because I cannot remember what the first one's about, so I'm like, I need to watch the first one before I watch the
I
second
don't
one.
I
use
haven't seen
mine.
the first one.
He used mine. You used mine,
Yeah,
didn't you?
I,
I swear, I'll take a picture of it
He's from
tonight.
Charlotte. No, he wasn't Charlotte.
I swear, because I tried it twice because I was like, maybe
Did I
can
give you
fix
the information?
system. Yeah, and it still says because it's on like your DVR, it's like you have to be on the same. They're just trying to pull the same shit as Netflix, is what it sounds like. So
Yeah, they are starting to crack down. I think they're starting to crack down with Disney too.
Disney
Fucking
needs to
Disney,
get their
man.
stuff together because my Hulu hasn't been working, and like
Still?
I log in. No, I'm like,
Oh, they
I'm about
kicked
to
that
find
out
Mr. Walt himself.
because that shit is wild. Because
I
I
pay
got it for
for
free.
it.
I got it for free, and then
I-
boys said, "Yeah, you out of there because we don't even remember your account." What?
I pay for it. I have the Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, whatever, and Hulu.
Yeah.
And no, my Hulu's like, girl, you need to.
They're trying to integrate Hulu into Disney Plus.
I don't like it.
Because I
Did
started.
you use your same? Did you use your Disney login for your Hulu?
Yes, trust me, I've tried everything, and it's wanting me to pay some more, and I'm like, you already get Disney. I give you enough money, okay?
Have you seen if the ESPN Plus thing works? Because maybe they just cut it all off.
No.
together.
The ESPN Plus works, and I don't even really use that one that much because
ESPN Plus is great.
Facts.
Now that I watch soccer more. Why do I watch soccer?
I was about to say for
I watch
like
a lot more baseball.
it
like
doesn't
college.
work. Yeah, like it doesn't for the stuff that I want to watch. It doesn't work.
They do have a new bundle to where you can get only Hulu and Disney instead of all three.
But then they put commercials on the Disney Plus, and I'm not about that life. So.
Yeah, but I think it's an ad-free one as well.
Oh really? Because see,
Yeah.
I'm like grandfathered into because I got
Same.
Disney Plus
I got the first
day
day.
it started.
Day
Yeah, me
one.
too. Me too.
Yeah.
And
Day
so
one.
I have like that legendary whatever it's called, and I'm
Yeah.
like I refuse
Legacy.
to give this up.
2024, right? So with 2024, new year, new me, right? That's what everyone says.
Yeah.
I don't know if we talked about this last year, but how do you feel about New Year's resolutions? Like setting goals, like even if it's like not a resolution, but like just setting goals around this time of the year.
I believe in it. Right?
Okay.
Like I think it's good to like, okay, a new year, I'm wanting to change this. Like I think it's good. But it's so hard to do it at this time of year. I told Christian this last year because like it's cold. Here, I haven't seen the sun since I don't know, because it's just raining and overcast. So it's like,
Yeah.
it's so hard to get motivated this time of year that I saw something and it was like, spring is literally like the actual time for new beginnings. Because I mean, like the flowers are growing and blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, I like to make my ideas of what I want to change in January. And then it's spring. I'm like, okay, now's the time to do it. Because then it's like sunny, you know, like
Right.
it's starting to get a little warmer. So then like you can actually get the motivation
Oh, I
as
feel
opposed to like this time of year. Because I think that's why people break their resolutions is because it's hard to stay motivated when it's dark at 5 p.m. It's cold. It's rainy. Like the time,
it's snowing.
snowing. Yeah, snowpocalypse. Heaven forbid. Tennessee.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard about that, but we can't handle our snow. Clearly, like. Yeah, we've been fighting with UPS over here. So UPS, I'm watching you.
Well,
But
Tennessee's FedEx country.
that's what. Listen, the only people that I can rely on right now is FedEx because everything else has just been trash. Like, so that's
Yeah.
that's how I feel. Yeah.
No,
What
hey, I
about
get
you?
that.
You do you believe in it or what? What do
I
you
did.
think?
I used to believe in it so heavily. I was like, oh, I gotta, what's this year? What we're gonna do? It's like I was big into like, okay, what failed? What didn't do well this year? And I'm big in reflecting in terms of, okay, what I did do well, what haven't I done well? I'm terrible at planning. So I think for me,
Right.
I have to like trick myself into just going and doing it in terms of like, okay, like this is something I want to do. Instead of being like, okay, how can I do this? I just have to do it because once I start planning it, I just plan it for too long and I'm never doing it. And a lot of times I've like tricked myself into just doing it because like I realized, oh holy shit, like I've been doing this for the last 2 weeks. How did I do that? And so I think that I try to play mind games. Like I'm like I'm playing chess with myself. That's pretty much what I like to do. And it works. Like I don't know. Yeah, I can't say I necessarily do resolutions, but like I definitely like to reflect to see what I would like to do this next year. Like I think for sure, like travel is still high up on my list. I got my passport a couple years ago now, and I still haven't even used it yet. So like,
oh yeah, there
I want to go somewhere and use it, but at least somewhere small, I guess. Like somewhere small, I could go somewhere.
Yeah. No, that's fun. I love that.
Yeah,
you should use that passport.
I'm going to use it one way or another. I'm just going to be like, hey, let's go to Mexico. I'll be here.
Use it as an ID at a restaurant just to stay used to.
There you go.
Yeah, here it is. No, I love that. For me, I'm a big list person. So like I've been trying to like get back to riding my lovely little bike that's in my dining room currently right now. And so like I love to check things off a list. I don't know if that's like my ADD that it keeps me on track to be like, okay, we're working on this right now, so you can check it off or what. But like, I'll literally put like ride the bike on my list, so then I can just get a chance to check it off and then have that satisfaction, be like, done. So like that
is an addicting feeling of like completing a task. That's like, whoa, this feels good.
Yeah. It's so nice. I do it at work too. I'm like, okay, folded that jean. You know, like it's so dumb, but list, man. List get me through everything.
It's like you have like a Monica vibe in terms of from Friends with the list. In terms of just like
except not cleaning, because if you could see my apartment right now, like you would be like, okay, she is not Monica. But yes, when she was like terms of list, I'm here for it.
She's so funny because it's like she's one of my favorite characters on Friends. A lot of people like what? Just because it's just like she's so loyal. She's crazy, but it's like I need that energy in my life because I think I am the Chandler to her. Like you know what I'm saying? R.I.P.
Yeah,
but
I know. Sadly, I think I too am the Chandler. So like, it's fine. I need that Monica in my life.
Facts. Like she gets you
online.
She's a good woman, and people don't. I don't think she gets. I think that's the issue. Like she's such a good woman that people will like overlook her for the stuff that she does. Like she makes everything so normal in your life, and you be like, "Oh yeah, everything's great," and then she's not there. You're like, "Why is everything falling apart right now?" It's because she was the backbone.
All the Thanksgiving episodes. Who's the one making them their meal?
Exactly.
Just say we wouldn't have had those episodes if it wasn't for Monica making
all the food that she cooks and keeps in her fridge for Joey to eat and snack all day. Like she makes extras on purpose.
Did you? I feel like I saw something one time that she was the only one to not win until they did the reunion, and then she finally got nominated, or it was either like nominated or win.
Oh, like an award for the show?
Yeah, she was the only one until the reunion. And I was like,
damn.
She's like the mom of the group. She's the one holding it all together.
It kind of makes sense.
Rachel knew her. Like, she's literally the connection for all of them. And it's insane.
Because I think it's easy to get like I guess swept under because like Ross Ross didn't really do. He did a few things post Friends, but like obviously Jennifer Aniston was like the person.
Yeah.
Even Matthew Perry, he had a few movies like Fools Rush In. Like he has some pretty good stuff as well. And then Joey had spinoffs and. Yeah, she had a show. I think she had a Cougar Town, I think.
Well, okay, so I was just listening to a podcast that she was on it, and it made me start thinking about this exact thing. So I was like, dang, like Jennifer Aniston's really the one that's like continued to no, I don't want to say like be relevant, but like just kind of be
still,
more out there, I guess, as opposed to just like TV, you know? But
yeah.
like, yeah, they were talking, she's like just been on a couple of sitcoms post Friends. And I was like, that's just so wild. Cause I'm like, I felt like she was like, they all were such a good cast. Like, how is it that only
Right.
one of them is like taking off? But
That's how they do. They like to divide and conquer, like where it's like the whole dynamic is like, oh, we see her as the star, so like she's gonna get all the looks
Yeah.
and money, and it just is what it is. Like she
It
was like
is,
the
yeah.
sex symbol for so
Yeah.
long, you know.
I mean,
So,
and
yeah.
it happens in ensemble. Like, I mean, NSYNC, Justin Timberlake,
Right.
Beyonce, and Destiny's Child. Like, it happens. I get it, but it's kind of sad because they were all so good, you know.
Right.
And even
yeah,
Paul Rudd, he was like a side character, and he's already like taken off, you know. So it's like it's crazy.
Yeah. They had a lot of like Bruce Willis, Paul Rudd. I mean, they had Gabrielle Union was in the show.
Yeah, she was a date.
Yeah,
Who was it that like came to Thanksgiving? Oh, Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt, yeah, and he
Like,
hated
he was-
Rachel
yeah.
when they were dating.
Yes.
That was funny.
It was good. So yeah,
that's
they had
hilarious.
a lot of iconic moments.
I would say this a goal for me this year is to. Well, okay, so I don't know if you know this. I think I told you, but I tore my pec muscle last year.
Wait, I don't think
Yeah.
I knew this.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm telling you now.
Just working out too hard. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, actually, that's literally what happened.
Seriously? Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
I was just guessing.
Yeah. So it was August 12th, 2023. I tore my pec muscle, my right pec muscle, like off the bone, to completely tore it off. It was like 11 centimeters from away from where it's
Do you
supposed
have
to be.
the X-ray? Can I see it? Like,
I don't know if
is that weird?
No, it's just fine. I get it. I get the fascination of it.
Yeah,
So
right.
I had surgery September 21st, and so like I'm on the road to recovery, which I'm
Yeah.
let's say we're about close to 5 months. We're close to 5 months. No, October, November, December. Yeah, about close to 5 months. So recovery. So my goal is just kind of getting back in the gym. I think that's one thing that like I've lost my freaking mind is because I haven't been able to work out. So
Yeah.
I have to do like rehab and to get myself progressively back to where I was because I was trying to lift. No, not to brag. I was trying to bench press 400 pounds, and I was feeling
Small flex.
myself. Yeah. Small flex. And so obviously, 'cause, like I've done it before, but it was like kind of the process of getting back to it, and I was feeling so good, and all hell went loose, and
Dang. That was
So
the
that's
heat of my senior year, so that's probably why I didn't hear about that one. So
oh no, it's fine.
we were all, I feel like it's your old
we all were
friend.
going through our own.
Yeah,
things.
jeez.
So
Goodness.
my goal is to get back stronger, but also I guess I could say that I am back working in the film industry as of soon. I haven't got my start date. I have a start date, but my start date might move up. So within the next, it's possible I can start in the next 4 days or the next 18 days. So
Love that. Love that.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's supposed to be a Stars show that's coming to Charlotte, and it's like an eight episode show. It's like a thriller, and that's all I know.
Listen, I'm here for it. I was actually just talking to my mom. I was like, Mom, I know somebody that's like in like actual credits, like at the end of movies. And she was like, I was like, I swear, I really do. She was like, okay.
Don't know if you know, I'm in improv comedy class. Who knew? Who thought? Am I good? No. Am I great? No. Am I there? I put my name on a piece of paper. I will get 100, no matter what. But yeah, man, it's really cool to be on stage. It's really different, and Doing it now, I'm realizing I give these actors. I always have respect for actors, but now I'm just like, boom, like
A whole
a whole nother.
Lava.
I'm telling you, I walked in there. I'm thinking they got me. Yeah. I told everybody as a joke. I was like, listen, my first night there, I was like, listen. He knew how fucking nervous I was. Super nervous. In my head, I was like, this better be fun. This better be chill. But it is fun and chill. I feel like everyone should try improv comedy. Improv comedy, man. It's such a cool experience, man. It's fun, super fun. Going to an improv comedy show tomorrow. It's gonna be.
You're just diving deep into the community.
Working at the theater now. Hey man, I love it, dude. I truly do. It's truly do. But yeah. I'm gonna run some questions by you real quick.
Okay.
What's more of an ick? People that wear jeans with flip-flops? Or when you're eating cereal and you wait too long and then it gets all mushy and it doesn't have that crunch to it.
What are y'all talking about?
What's more of an I said, what's more of an ick? People that wear jeans with flip-flops? But Gabby, no, Gabby.
You don't even have to say the second
Gabby
one.
Gabby doesn't like flip-flops whatsoever. She doesn't like flip-flops whatsoever.
I don't even need to know. I've seen what I need to see.
But yeah. What's more of an ick? People wearing flip-flops with jeans, or you're eating cereal and then it gets all soggy and then it's just like someone calls you and you're on the phone with them and you're like, fuck. Now you just gotta swallow it whole.
Pause. So I can't. I'm not much of a cereal person anymore. I think that's one of the things you just say every 7 years your body changes or whatever.
And shout out to Gabby. Shout out to Gabby. First day of Black History Month. Show the shirt. Show it.
Look.
Show it.
I had to wear the Queen of Soul.
And it is giving, honey.
That's a fire shirt, actually.
And it even says Knoxville at the bottom, like Knoxville Civic Coliseum.
You lost me.
And I just want to say, let me just read to you how much her concert tickets were. No, I'm just kidding. It's going to be... Wait till we stop recording.
We're really gonna have to edit this shit. We're really gonna have to edit this shit.
Yeah, this whole episode. It's like the whole episode is just gonna be like 10 minutes. It's like that's all I can use.
Me just holding this cup. That's all it's gonna be. Anything I say, just cut that out.
It's just screenshots. That's all it is. Just like,
oh, brother.
Hey, welcome to season 2.
It's a slideshow with the music.
Did they get AI? What is going on here?
We'll talk to you in episode 2.
Choosing. Like, that's all. Anyways, her concert was $350, $450, or $550. And that is dollars, not like hundreds. Okay.
And you went?
Wow.
Yeah, I went to it.
Was it back in the 60s, right?
Yeah, and I went to it, Christian. That was me. I was there.
I thought this was like she came back. You know what I'm saying?
You think it would be $3 to see the Queen of Soul?
Oh, you said dollars, not hundreds. I heard hundreds, not dollars.
No.
Yeah, see? Yeah, bag the fuck back. They always trying to get me, dog. They always trying to fucking get me, dog. But it's okay, brother. It's okay. It's all right. We here.
I think if you just listen, we wouldn't have had this.
Yeah, maybe if you used your... God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason, Christian.
Sorry, they're covered. Can't. Sorry. Sorry.
I don't like cereal.
We'll keep that
I don't like cereal.
No, I
not even like a Honey Nut Cheerio. Like, you don't know.
I used to hate those. I used to hate those as a kid.
Not a Honey Nut Cheerio.
But now that I'm older,
87,
I appreciate them.
They're good for your heart.
I definitely.
And now they have the little Cheerios that are in the shape of a heart. Cute. Love it. Here for it. Go Cheerios.
All right, Reese's Puff cereal, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Ooh, Cinnamon Toast Crunch was it.
Oh man, I remember I had
That's pretty
Captain
much it.
Crunch
Oh,
for the first
Captain
time.
Crunch.
The berry ones for the first time this year.
Oh,
I don't like the berry one so much.
It was
I
so
like
good.
the regular Captain Crunch.
Oh, it was so good. What else is
The
good?
peanut butter crunch. They got a chocolate crunch now.
I liked Cocoa Pebbles. Anybody?
Can we just be
Anybody?
real?
Cocoa Pebbles good.
Cookie Crisp was just diabolical.
Diabetes, I think is what you meant to say. That was just diabetes.
What the
Diabetes. Yeah.
I can have cookies for breakfast. Like,
That's how they got you.
I know
That's
parents-
how you
I
get
know
That was our
parents were
parents just being like,
fucking
shut
livid.
up and sit down and just eat your cookies.
my parents
Like,
I never had Cookie Crisp. Never.
Really?
I had it a
My
couple
mom
of times.
was not having that shit. She was.
See, I'm not a sweets
If I did, it was
person.
at a fucking sleepover or something.
Oh, yeah. See, I'm not a
wasn't.
sweets person. So, like, I was never the kid that's like, I need cookies. Like, I would
He's always
rather
been
have,
the
like,
sweetest person
chips.
to me.
What's the
Damn,
best
that was good.
Pop Tart? What's
Listen.
the
Pop-Tarts
best
are good.
Pop Tart?
S'mores.
What's the best Pop Tart floor? Oh, s'mores. S'mores.
I
Pop
think
that in
s'mores
the
is probably the most
toaster?
disgusting one of all.
Well,
I
nobody asked
truly
you,
think
Christian.
that.
Okay, you
I
asked us.
myself that question. Matter of fact, God damn it.
Wait, you dislike s'mores?
Yeah, it's not good to me.
Huh?
It's not good.
Do you like s'mores in general?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
period?
I have like the little oven, not oven thing, like a little bonfire thing. That like you turn it on, it's like a real flame. It's like a little gas thing, and then and you can make s'mores.
So, like a
in the house.
Bunsen burner?
Jesus,
I've been watching
Christ,
too much Bang
Bunsen
Bang
burner,
3.
what the fuck?
Am I a nerd?
Yeah,
It's a whole,
it's
like,
like a little small
scientific-
thing you can
You
make.
mean like
you
a
can make
Bunsen
things on top of
burner?
it.
Like, oh, Jesus.
What
But-
an idiot!
Excuse me, sir.
But I think.
What's your
s'mores
favorite
is
flavor?
fun. No,
Oh, actually, no. The
What's your
wild
favorite?
berry flavor is really good too.
Okay, that one
Wild
is
berry is
Wild
good. Wild berry is
Wild
good.
berry, s'mores. It's something about the just traditional strawberry sometimes where it's just like I wasn't a
Overrated.
fan of before.
What was the other? Like cinnamon sugar? What was that?
Brown
one?
Cinnamon sugar's
sugar.
okay.
Brown sugar and
That's
cinnamon.
the best one. That's the goated
Those were
one.
good too. That was my
That's the
number
goat.
2. That was my number
They're
2.
okay.
That's my guy.
They're okay.
And I only liked that one if it was for sure in the toaster. Like s'mores, I can eat it either warm or cold, but like the cinnamon sugar ones, it had to be in the toaster.
I eat that before every golf match.
Is it okay? I think we had this. I don't know if we had this talk before, but like, do you guys remember where they had these like chocolate, like sundaes, the chocolate sundae flavor s'more or Pop Tarts?
Too sweet.
Yeah,
They
they
were
had
very
cookies
sweet.
and cream, and they had cookies and cream too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they had it. It was like a long time ago where it was like they had this thing to where it's like you could put them in the freezer and then the paper turns blue.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
yes.
I used to love that. I remember I told somebody this, and like, "What are you talking about?" Yeah, like the paper would turn blue. That's how you know it was like cold
It's
enough.
good,
It's
yeah.
like, yes, time to eat. So that's how I used to only eat my s'mores in the not toaster, in the freezer. What's that?
S'mores in the freezer. No, I've never tried that one.
Do y'all remember the straws that you put in your milk? The cereal straws? Do y'all
Yeah.
remember
Yeah, I
those?
do remember those.
Do you
yeah.
remember the bowls that had the straw attached to
And then
it?
attached to it?
Yes.
So you can just drink the
Yes. And,
Genius
and
people.
the spoons that would come in the cereal that it would like change color with like the coldness of the milk that were
Yes.
like
Yeah.
Lion King or something crazy like that. Like, oh. Gosh,
Okay,
being
so
a
do you
kid-
guys-
we were prime like being a kid. Can we just say that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
being a
Gen
kid
Z.
nowadays sucks.
You suck. Yeah, literally.
Sucks.
They got fucking tablets and shit.
Yeah, like this. They're just like,
Cereal? I'm just gonna eat my power bar, bro.
yeah.
Whatever, Mom. Shut
Mom,
up.
I want my Cliff Bar. Ugh. Meanwhile,
Ah,
my mom was like, "Here's your Pop Tart."
Not Cliff Bar there, but that's
Here's
not
your
the time.
Pop-Tart
It's the
Sunny
kind
D.
bars. The
Kind, that's it.
bars.
That's right,
Give me
kind
the
bars,
kind
yeah.
bar,
My
Mom.
bad.
Or the Kirkland bar. There we go.
Wait,
Give me
what's
the
Kirkland? I don't know what
Costco.
Kirkland- I'm not even-
Kirkland is Costco.
Costco.
Yeah.
Yeah, Costco.
Listen, I know Kirkland says the home store because again, 87. So
Oh man,
Okay.
we got to get through this.
level low.
We
that was
only
great.
have but so much
That
left.
is just so awkward. We're all just
Yeah,
like-
go ahead. Go finish what you're gonna do. I got something I want to do. I got 2 things I want to do because the rest of everything
No,
else
we're
I'm
gonna-
just gonna cut out.
I also
Yeah.
tried to come up with 3 things and I only came up with 2, but I can't. Oh, here it is. Go ahead. Sorry, I'm listening.
Christian, you go first.
I'm done, man. I'm done, man. I'm done.
Oh. Yeah, flip-flops was flip-flops. See, I don't want to be too disrespectful, but I'm going to go ahead and do it.
I'll be
Flip-flops with jeans is the epitome. Well, it's just every time I think of it, I just think of the youth pastor, right? I think of a youth pastor hitting on a 17-year-old because like they just spend too much time with each other, and it's just disgusting. And then the bottom of their jeans are like ripped, flared out.
Oh my gosh, imagine it like rainy outside too, even worse, and then it's like wet on the bottom. iPad pastors, that's what I call them. iPad pastors. Because they would come in with their iPad and not the real Bible, and they'd just be like on their iPad. You know what I mean?
Your Bible app.
Yeah, if you just hit the button at the top and click on Ezekiel, like.
Oh, gosh.
iPad pastors.
Okay.
Except I do enjoy those TikToks where it's like the pastor trying to be too cool. And I saw one and he was like remixing Smooth Criminal and he's like, "Devil, do you really think you can stop us?" And I was like, this is great.
Yeah, have you seen the one? Have you seen the TikTok where it's like, look to your neighbor and tell him he's on meat stretcher?
He's like, oh my God.
What?
All right, CJ, come on. We got to get back on track. Do you have
another question?
I have an anecdote.
Okay.
I never come with anecdotes, but I'm ready for one, okay? And I wrote this down because I was like, okay, I want to remember this.
Damn, Joey. I'm sorry.
I don't think you guys are ready for this, okay?
Joey.
Rappers should relate more to Hannah Montana. Hear me out. Hannah Montana had a fake name and a fake identity when she was performing, and then she was a real person. You try and tell me the baby is really his name? No, that is a fake name. He's like Hannah Montana because he puts on a character. And I had this whole thought one night when I was in the shower.
Joe JCY.
I don't know, dog.
I'm like, they should relate more to Hannah Montana because she had a fake identity and a fake personality, and then a real life and a real name. And these rappers out here, you know what I mean?
Let's go.
What's
also,
even
my
crazier,
second one. Oh, go ahead. What's even crazier?
What's even crazier is Jamie Foxx's name is not even Jamie Foxx. His name's Eric.
Listen, everybody comes out with these fake names, and then they wanted to make fun of me for watching Hannah Montana.
His real name's Clarence.
And then my second one that I came up with is, does anybody else, like, you know when you're eating a cupcake? Why is it so humiliating in that moment peeling this, like, paper off? Like, when I've got a cupcake, I'm so excited to eat it, I'm peeling that paper off, and then I'm like, like, it's just so cringy. Like, I feel bad about eating the cupcake when I'm peeling that paper off. Anybody else? Just me? Okay.
No, I just kind of got a little bit erotic a little bit. Just peel that thing back. Oof.
You like that?
I'm not even going to tell you what it just did to me just now.
What the fuck?
So it's only humiliating for me, but it's sexy to some people.
Like that,
got
it's
it.
over with. It's fucking.
It's like the balloon thing. The
what?
The balloon fetish.
Can we talk about like irrational fears on like one podcast? Because balloons is one of mine.
What?
Really?
Like I've been scared of balloons since I was a kid. Okay, so little story time. Since going to Disney with my mom, I was talking about like all the weird things I was afraid of as a kid and how I'm like, how did you deal with me? Like I was not a fun child because I was scared of balloons. I was scared of fireworks.
Tennessee whiskey, that's hot.
I was scared of balloons, fireworks, escalators, porta potties.
I get escalators.
I'm still scared of escalators, and I'm still scared of porta potties. But like balloons, I'm still scared of, but I can like be in the same room as them and not cry.
Is it
and,
the
like,
look
I love
of
fireworks.
Or is it the like the popping to blowing it?
It's a ticking time bomb. It's literally like any moment it can pop. Like not the like metallic-y ones that you can get from like Dollar Tree, you know, that say like happy birthday. Those ones I'm okay with. But
they're like, oh, it's my 21st birthday, the gold one.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, like the little numbers, those I'm okay with. But those plastic ones, dear God, I'm so scared of those things. I was at a concert one time and they had them bouncing around, you know, and I was with my mom and I was like, okay, one was coming towards me and she was like about to swat it away, but I was like, no, I got this. Like I was conquering my fears. As soon as my hand hit that balloon, it popped. I screamed and started crying. It's fine. I was like, I'm trying to conquer my fears here. And the Lord said, just wait. Boom. scared the shit out of me. And
Don't
fine.
bring him into that. Don't bring him into that.
It was a Christian concert, so that's why I said that. So. That's why it was even worse. That's why it's even worse. But no, I'm terrified of those.
He
and porta
has
potties.
a funny side. He has a humorous
Oh,
side.
that's what I'm talking about. He was like,
could you imagine being stuck in a porta potty and then all of a sudden someone started releasing
tip it
balloons
over?
out of the
oh.
What the fuck are we even doing this episode? What?
I'm having a great time. I don't know about you guys.
I'm having a great time, but we are all over the place, and I love it. But when y'all both saying two different things, and like the most rational thing is tipping over, and my man says letting balloons release.
Oh
Where
God.
are they coming from?
What if the porta
Did
potty
we not lock the
up,
door?
They put too many balloons on the porta potty, and then I started float. Oh my gosh, that would literally be the worst. I just unlocked a new fear.
Yeah.
Fear.
Shouts out to my family.
Oh, I have an antidote as well before you get to your second one. I wrote it down because I thought about it in the middle of the night. And
I'm
it
already
made
done.
me laugh so hard.
Please go. I'm done. It was the cupcake and the rappers being like Hannah Montana. So I just needed to get that off my chest.
Do you edge your microwaves?
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want the record to be fucking shown. If I were to fucking say that shit and start off like that, fucking canceled. If that was me, just letting you know, these two would have never. Do you guys fucking
It's because we love you. Okay, I told you.
Your microwave? The fuck was that pause? You could have said that all in one hippity doodah, and you. Do you edge?
Why did you?
Your microwave? The fuck?
But what do you mean?
Does
Like
that even
on
mean?
one
Do you edge your
second,
microwave?
you like pull the door.
Oh,
yes.
Is that what you mean?
That's what that means.
Yes.
So before the beeping.
Bro,
Before the beep.
Okay.
I will always. Oh my god, I will never forget this shit. Edging the microwave is.
See, for me,
That shit. I'm using that in improv class. Holy shit!
Because, okay, so look, let me explain myself. Because it's one thing where it's kind of low key a pet peeve of mine, but like I do it sometimes just because I'm bored. And it's just like when you get it to one, and you're like, and you know, when you open the door, but like I hate that. Like when instead of just letting it finish the microwave. And then it's like, okay, if you want to come back to it, it's like press start. To like you can't
That's
get
all
a
I have to do?
plates like you know, like you can't just press 1 or 2 because it still has some time left.
I see. There's some things I'm weird about, and when like somebody uses the microwave and they don't like clear out of the numbers and it just stays like 42 seconds or whatever, and I'm trying to look at the time and it says 42 seconds. I'm like, well, I know that's not right. So it drives me nuts. So I have to let it complete. I have to get it to completion before
I edged the fuck out of my microwave. That fucker don't know what hits him. That fucker don't know if it's
That's
1 second,
crazy.
5 seconds, 30 seconds. That fucker don't
5
know.
seconds.
I don't give a fuck.
It's not even fully warm by 5 seconds, okay? You need that extra 4 seconds before it's actually warm. Let's be honest.
Not if I had it on 2 minutes already. If that guy ain't warm by then, listen, we're
Jeez, if you have it on 2 minutes,
Yeah, that's facts.
depending on what's in there, that's fried.
Yeah.
That is fried.
I got one of those good
warming up some
microwaves.
soup.
All you need is 30 seconds to a minute.
Mine's minute 30. I just hit boop, boop, and then it's done.
Yeah,
I edged the fuck out of my guy. All right?
that's
Edged the
crazy.
fuck out of
Do you
my
ever
guy.
feel bad?
For edging him?
Yeah.
No, because I'll let mine beep a couple of times sometime because, again, ADD. So I'll, like, put something in the microwave and then it'll beep and then I'll forget about it. And then next thing I know, my microwave's like, girl, hello. And I'm like, oh, yeah, my coffee's done. So then,
I
like,
forgot
or
about
whatever. Yeah. So
You gotta do it like reheat it again.
oh, listen.
Let me turn you
It's
on
been
one more
bad.
time, baby girl.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's.
Shit.
Yeah.
Put it on
No,
a t-shirt.
I'm
Do you
notorious
edge
for
your
letting
microwave?
it.
I'm so serious. I need that on a t-shirt. Do you edge your fucking microwave?
Or like I edge my microwave.
Ooh,
that's all it is.
Yeah.
Or I like edging and then it's a picture of a microwave. Listen.
They're like, sir, where does the microwave fit at? Like, where do you put it?
What do you do with that microwave?
Heat shit up, turn it on.
Turn it on.
There we go.
All day long.
All day long.
Oh. Well,
Christian, do you have anything else? Because I have something else.
Oh,
I'm excited. Listen, if it's as good as that microwave one, I'm here for it.
It's not really like a thing. It's more of like a reacting kind of thing. I don't think I have any more jokes in the chamber right now.
I could come up with a few.
I don't look at whatsoever.
Oh, we're done? Okay.
Okay, all right. So what else has been going on? So, okay, this is thing that happened on TikTok. A guy that's been on TikTok. And his voice, you might have seen this already, but his voice is so
Annoying.
different than you would expect, right? So I want to show you this video. I want to show you the video. You watch it. Don't say anything at all during the video. I want you to hold off. Don't you fucking say anything throughout the video until I'm ready for you to say something at the end of the video.
So you're going to edge me until you're ready. Got
Full circle.
I think-
Listen, every
what an
podcast we do a full circle right there.
Oh,
Okay.
boy. What the fuck are we doing?
You
I'm
ready?
having a great time. I don't know about you guys.
Are you
I
ready?
definitely can't see this
Let's
shit.
do another podcast.
I'll come and slide by 8 p.m. and send a text to your DM. Buy honey for your fucking ass. 200 for your fucking nails. You running out of shoes to wear, so I bought you another pair. Girl, I got you another dress, so bring your ass up down them stairs. I buy you shit because you rare, and plus because you know I care. Bitch, you know you love it here. That's why you keep on coming there.
200 for the. I want to know where she's getting her nails done because let's be honest. I'm
200 is
sorry, girls,
crazy.
to spill your tea. It doesn't cost $200. Just saying. Sorry.
Hey.
Just saying.
When you live in a luxury lifestyle, we'll just give you the 200 to be honest.
I
just
mean,
wanna
if
know.
somebody wants to give me 200, I won't complain. But just saying. I
200
have a
every
few
week,
questions.
get your
I'm
ass
ready. I'm ready for the commentary, though.
No, you're not ready yet. No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
So, Gabby, I like you to start.
Is that really his voice? That like have we heard him talk in real life?
It's not his.
Like, is this a filter kind of thing?
Yeah, it's kind of. I think it is.
Okay.
But it's like it is because I think this was like a video that was going around. People were just like, like when you try to grab people's attention of just something unexpected, and that was super unexpected. But it is very. I kind of like it though.
I like the song. Listen, I'm here for that. I was just more confused, but I've also been there before because like I had a setup, right? I had never heard the guy talk before, and like he was a real country, like fishing, drove a truck kind of dude, and then like he comes to my house. I open, like I get ready to get in the car, and he's like, "Hey," I said. What's going on? He had the most high-pitched voice I'd ever heard. So I'm like, I know that's real, but there's just something. I was like, is this his voice or is this like one of those TikTok filters where it's like, hey guys, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like the little
it's not a filter,
goofy voice or whatever.
Yeah.
I like the song. It's a great song. Yeah.
What do you think, Christian?
I'm gonna say this in the most respectful way possible.
It's not gonna be respectful.
He has a soft, sweet voice. and that's why they put that fucking microphone on Strawberry Lane.
Oh my gosh, I saw that on Strawberry too. I noticed it was Strawberry too.
That's why they put that shit on Strawberry Lane.
He's just a little strawberry shortcake. Like that's all. Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy.
I just want to know how many fucking pairs of shoes he's gonna buy me. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
And pay for my nails.
Like,
yeah.
Like, damn, buy you a new pair of shoes. Got it.
Yeah.
Got
listen.
Was this the course? Was this it? Was that
it's in Tiffany's forces? That's what I'm hoping for, right?
Forces. Buy me 5 pairs so I can wear one and then sell the rest and make my money on the come up.
Period. And then I can pay for my own nails after that. So it's fine.
No, then I'm paying for your nails. But it's all
so
right,
his
dog.
name is
Everybody has a gig.
Bats.
For what?
Wait, what happened?
Four Bats. The number 4 BATZ.
Oh, that's his name.
Oh, because 4 bats got lodged in his throat, and so now the airway is kind of like. I get it.
He's
just
up
love
to
that
6.5 million listeners monthly on Spotify.
I just love that he sounds like that, you know? And then his friends are like smoking in the back, like.
Yeah, but they all fucking with it, though.
And they're like,
fucking ski mask and shit.
Yeah, ski mask. I'm like, hey, at least his crew backs him up. That's all that matters. Like,
I think it's tough you see thugs who like rock out to like Green Day, where it's like they wear like the shiesty and everything, and then next they sing it word for word.
Can we talk about my favorite thing? No, my favorite thing on TikTok is where it's like a group of guys and they're like white people music that actually slaps, and they're sitting there jamming to the Mr. Brightside. I'm like, yes! Like, oh my gosh, it's my favorite. I literally was just watching them before we hopped on here because they were listening to like Party in the USA, like all these things. I love those.
No, that's actually a good topic.
Or there was one where they're like dancing to like an Evanescence song and they're just like white girl dancing. I was like, oh my gosh, it's my spirit animal right there.
I miss. This is what I need to do. Here's my New Year's resolution. I miss getting completely freaking shit-faced.
Wasted.
And just go out dancing, having a good fucking time. I haven't done that in so long.
You're right. But let me tell you. Okay, so... Well, never mind. Maybe I won't say this right now.
I will say this. One of the best nights I've ever had in Knoxville was when I came to Knoxville and me, Gabby, and...
Some friends.
Some friends.
Some friends.
Some friends. Yeah. We were at...
Good old Southbound. Southbound.
That was a fun night. I was blitzed, and the whole night I'm like, bro, I hope they play Mia.
Stone Cold Sober.
I hope they play Mia the whole night. They said last song of the night. It was fucking Mia. Let
me tell you something about Southbound, okay? No matter if you went there in 2020 or 2021 to now, it's the exact same playlist, okay? No matter what, it's the same songs. And there's always a good chunk where they play like Mia, what's that? Peppa's. Like there's the
Peppa's is
Latin.
Good,
Listen, me and my friends love that song, okay? Because they played that all in Miami, so we're all like, that was the only one that we actually knew kind of thing. So we're like, yeah, just a bunch of white girls, like, you know, the only song that we know. But like, yeah, there's like a chunk of music where it's like the Latin hits, we'll just say, you know, every night. And then that's the only part where people get really excited too. So it's like they save it for the very end. So, but I mean, I wouldn't know because I never go to Southbound. So,
yeah.
Tennessee, there's a bear shit in the woods.
Can't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining.
Did I tell you about what my boss said? He was like, I think I did tell you.
Yes, you did.
I told you too.
You told me
about the deer stand in the church.
Yes.
Did I tell you about that?
I don't know. Maybe.
He was like, I said, "What's going on, man?" You know, like he's like, "Oh, got off the phone with my wife talking about church." But,
okay.
Season and rather be in a deer stand thinking about Jesus than be in a church thinking about a deer stand. So, if that ain't fucking philosophy, I don't know what the fuck is. It makes sense. It makes total sense.
I hate living in the South. I'll tell you that much. But one thing we do get right is coming up with like stupid shit like that. Like, well, butter me and call me a biscuit. Like, just stuff like that. I cannot wait to move somewhere else and just whip one of those out so people are like, what the hell did you just say? Like, call you biscuit? What? I'm like, oh, I cannot wait for it.
That's one thing Southerners would do. They're gonna get a bar off. Like, let me get my bar in real quick. Listen, I'm gonna get my shit. Y'all gonna hear me. You hear me, damn it?
There's a bear piss in the woods. Like, oh god, I just love them. Like, they're the best.
But yeah, I plan on this summer. I think I'm gonna have to tap into my summer 2018 vibes because summer 2018 for me was probably one of the craziest summers I've experienced, and I don't know how I'd survive because I was still in school, didn't have anybody. I would work. Like, my whole crew that I worked with, we would all party and get lit. So we worked downtown Wilmington, and we would get off of work. If I closed, which would be getting off at 12 o'clock, we would go straight to the bars because it was like right across the street.
Right. Yeah, right.
And so I was just like, I'm tired. I don't really have money. And then everybody get me with we'll buy your drinks. We'll pay for your cover charge. I'm like, fuck it.
I've been good fellas. Yes.
Feeling like a bad bitch tonight.
Yeah. Somebody says, don't worry, we'll pay for it. I'm like, oh, what am I wearing? What are we all wearing?
Nah, I would just wear because like I worked at this place called I worked at this ice cream sweet shop, so like my clothes would just be smelling like it, and so it's like I would just go. Oh my god, people would be like,
but like girls would probably be like,
yeah,
you smell sweet, and then you could just whip out a good one-liner.
I whip out a lot of things, but a lot of times I did get a lot of free drinks when I wear my.
That would have been a good one. It's empty now.
Damn it.
What the hell? What the fuck is the show today, man?
This is a good one, Christian. Shut up, okay? We're having a good time.
Speaking of shows, I do want to talk about this. Have you guys listened to the Classified School Survival Guide podcast?
Have I?
Or have
honest,
you guys?
I never watched Ned's Declassified, but I also didn't have cable as a child, so
it's on Netflix.
I didn't watch it either.
The first two seasons.
I didn't like how they made Cookie be wild. The show like that, bro. I didn't like how they did that to my man. They made him be.
They went viral. I listened to it because I like these guys. They're really cool, and then I do listen to them. I'll probably catch up on a few episodes. Because it's funny because like they went viral because they would talk about like Mose would be like, yeah, like I would like she had a crush on like every dude on set, but then like people ran with it like she was getting ran through. And so it'd be like people be doing those TikToks where she's like walking down a hall and you hear like that's like.
Have you heard the latest one with they're like, what's something that you wish you could do again? And she was like, take it in the butt or something.
No, I didn't hear that yet. I didn't hear that.
Bro.
I'm not caught up yet. Bro. The last episode I did watch was them reacting to the viral stuff. Yeah.
Well, you ghosted me. I don't want to know why.
Yo, Devin was on that. He was on her ass, bro.
That nigga was hurt. He was
I've been waiting for that shit.
And then he said,
you can tell she was annoyed.
Yeah, we broke up because you kissed another guy. And she was like, I never kissed another guy. You called me and told me. I don't remember that. Like, what?
Oh, yeah, he was like, oh, you remember the first BJ I gave you? And it was like,
bro, they started off hot.
Yeah, they be just talking about like
I
random
hate when they
shit.
do that because it's like, Damn, you gotta make your parents really feel like shitty parents.
It's not a rewatch. It's not a rewatch show. There's a few episodes
It
at the
sounds like
beginning.
a tea show. Like
It is a
that's
tea.
how
Still in tea.
It really
is.
kind of divided because like this was them actually getting back to know each other from like a while of being apart.
She was
right?
wild. She was on a bunch of drugs and stuff.
Yeah, Lindsay, she's a recovering addict and she's doing good now. She's been sober. I think she's had 2 years, I want to say.
Yeah, I
she's been
think
sober.
so.
But like, but it's crazy. Like when they bring on other people from the show, like there's been a few other people who also are sober, and it just kind of shows you like being in LA and like having child actors, how crazy it can be, and like how devastating it can be as well for a lot of these kids.
They brought old girl from Wizards of Waverly Place.
Oh, I haven't seen the episode yet.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you one part.
Okay.
She was like, yeah, I was the girl in the Disney World or Kids Famous World. People would come to me for like to buy their sex toys and dildos. It's like, what? Bro.
I get that. Because if you think about it, dude,
she was older.
Yeah, it was always like, like she looked young enough to be able to play like these high school or like middle school type stuff where it's like, oh, but no, like I'm 22. Like, like, I'm drinking and shit. Like, and that's the same thing with Mose, because Mose was like, she was older than
she was
Ned
than them. She said like, they had to wear shirts and stuff. So
a bunch of shirts just to cover. Yeah. So, which is insane.
Shit. Wow.
That's what I do too. I just wear a bunch of shirts to hide my figure. It's only a funny joke to me. Sorry.
The angel.
I'm crying because I wish you didn't, hide your figure to me.
It is a mesh shirt under.
Bro, this motherfucker right here, bro.
Hey, season 2's going crazy.
Going real crazy. Started off with a fucking bang.
A bang.
If I'm
Sorry, watching Big Bang Theory. So.
Started with a big bang.
Bang.
That's a classic show. I don't have anything else.
I was going to say something else, but then I don't know. But, Gabby, do you have anything else to say?
Rappers should relate more to Hannah Montana. That's all. Thank you.
CJ, do you have anything else more to say?
Stop edging your microwaves, damn it.
Christian, do you have anything else you need to say?
You heard it here first. Rappers should relate more to Hannah Montana and stop edging your microwave, damn it.
Oh, I do have something. We can talk about this. Let's get this TikTok. Whatever stuff is being TikTok. It's kind of like serious. It's kind of serious. I'm going to change the mood completely.
Oh, brother.
Listen.
You guys know Keith Lee?
Yes, I do know Keith Lee.
On Keith Lee on TikTok. Yeah, the food critic on TikTok who's got like over like 15 million. And he's like changing people's lives, which is really amazing. He's in Dallas, Texas currently. So this thing that just came out today where it was yesterday I saw the video where he went to this food truck. This guy made a video to get attention. He saw the food, liked the food, wanted to tip the lady and the guy she helped, who said she needed help to bring $4,000 plus the guy who was cutting hair while people were waiting. Tipped him $4,000 plus $800 so that he could buy the food for the rest of the people. And that lady's getting exposed because she didn't give any of those people any money. She took the $4,000. She gave like $1,000 to her son who made the video to get Keith Lee there. But she didn't pay any of the helpers or the people cutting hair. And that pisses me off because Keith Lee is one of the most wholesome people on TikTok. And he's been helping people go from like 20 followers on TikTok to over like 10,000 and over in a day. And like helping people change their business. He retired a lady. She didn't have to work 2 jobs to do her like passion. And she's sold out of like, he's helped so many people and with his platform. And he like does stuff like that. He gives people, let me give you $1,000. Boom, help you out. Let me pay people food for the rest of the day. How much do you make a day for sales? Bet, I got you. I'll double it. And then to see this lady fuck it up for the rest of everybody else, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I'm pissed off. The only thing that's going to make me feel better is 7 Minutes in Heaven with Gabby.
I mean, that would make you feel better, right?
I think it could make both of us feel better. I think I know what we're doing.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching another episode of What a Dud. I am Christian. That's CJ.
That's
Gabby.
It's February.
That's CJ. That's Gabby. Please I hope you will watch this episode and love this episode. We had a lot of fun this episode. Make sure you follow us on TikTok and Twitter at Whattadud. And hopefully you guys have a great Valentine's Day, and hopefully you will have a great Black History Month. You will.
Hey, find a black person and tell them you love them.
Tell them thank you.
Give up your seat.
Tell them thank you.
In the front of the bus and go to the back, damn it.
And you know what? I'm going to end this show with
Don't
one of my
mind me
famous
while I
lines.
just slide out of the chair.
I'm going to end this show.
Don't mind me.
Are you guys ready for this one? Are you ready for this one?
Yeah.
I've never been more ready.
I'm one of the hosts of What a Dud. Of course, I'm going to feel awkward when CJ and Gabby are flirting with each other. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later.
Way too lit, who gon' check? You can tell me none. Boss mode in effect, and my money long.